Why does Jesus keep showing up at the wrong places? If you read the Gospels, it's hard to miss. He spends time with tax collectors, with sinners, touches the sick. He crosses into the places people were taught to avoid. Again and again, he's moving toward people that others were moving away from. It almost feels like he's ignoring the lines everyone else is trying to keep, doesn't it? In his world, those lines mattered. They were critically important. Clean and unclean, insider and outsider, acceptable and unacceptable, shameful and honorable. And yet Jesus keeps stepping across those lines. These are always intentional moves on Jesus's part. He's not someone who avoids impurity, unholiness. He's redefining it. Instead of holiness for Jesus being something that withdraws from what's broken, in Jesus, holiness moves toward it. It restores it, it heals it, it brings it to life. In other words, holiness isn't contaminated by what's unclean. Holiness transforms the unholy and purifies it and refines it and heals it and ultimately restores it. And I think that should change how we think about following Jesus. For us today, it's easier and it's actually encouraged to keep a distance from unholiness and impurity, to avoid those messy places and people and situations, because we need to maintain our holiness. If Jesus is holy, we should maintain that too. But Jesus doesn't build his life that way. He doesn't model holiness that way. He moves toward it at every moment of his public life, which I think should raise the question that a lot of us probably don't ask: where are the places or people we avoid that Jesus might actually be moving toward? Because following him doesn't just shape what we believe, it reshapes where we're willing to go. If Jesus says, "Be holy as I am holy," and he spent his life on the margins with the unclean, with the outsiders, then what's it look like for us today to follow him?